Hey, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. Tarot doing a quick read for you all. We're going to take this die to choose the decks that make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody who came here to hear about. There's a playlist called Random with deck reviews that I did in it. And I think that's it. If it resonates, if you like it, feel free to hit the like button. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and let's roll. I forgot to mention in the Aries reading that I just did, number 9, that's going to be the Enchanted Tarot. Okay, this real quick, before I do your first read. This is my version of like a price tag underneath of an item on a shelf. Right now, if you don't already shop by unit price, now's a good time to do it because a lot of, at least in the United States, a lot of prices are doubling and tripling, and paychecks are not. So when you go to the store, whoever does the shopping for you, underneath the item will be the name of the item on the price tag, the price that you're going to pay, but on this side, usually on the left, bottom left, is usually the unit price. And it tells you per unit volume, like it could measure out things by every 50 of that item or every 100 of that item, or how much it costs per pint, per quart. When you compare 2 items to see which one's the better deal, make sure that the unit is the same. If they're both pints, they're both comparing quarts, or they're both comparing every 50 or whatever, and then look for the lowest one. So like this, for example, if it was like I don't freaking know, like olive oil, for example, let's say 86 per quart. I know that's probably completely off, but if you look at another bottle and it's also per quart, look for the one with the lowest price, unless, you're choosing only organic and, whatever. But if you're doing like laundry detergent or whatever it is, get the lowest price. And if it's the same exact item, but just in a bigger version, 8 rolls versus 12 rolls, make sure that the 12 rolls choice is actually a lower unit price, because sometimes they'll be sneaky and you assume that you're getting more of that item, it's gonna be cheaper, but no, no, they will trick you. So learn to shop by unit price if you don't already. So Taurus, the Enchanted Tarot is the deck we're going to use. And what is the first spread we're going to use for you all? I think like earth signs in general, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are usually pretty good at shopping, smart shopping. Not always. Usually, normally, fire signs are the ones that, and even sometimes water signs are the ones that just are not the greatest at shopping unit price. Or maybe air signs, I don't know. But I know normally earth signs are pretty good at that. Why do you treat me like shit? Okay, so is there somebody in your life that treats you really crappy? Because that's the first spread we're doing for you. We're going to use the Enchanted Tarot to do the spread. All right, so... tuck that in. On the bottom, the Hermit. Okay, so that's Virgo energy. You could be dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo. That was, when I do a reading, before I put the cards away, I shuffle them again and put them back in the deck. So that's what ended up on the bottom of the deck. All right, so 6 card spread. Why do you treat me like shit? Okay, let me make sure I got the right person. You, character, your actions, influence, how you truly feel about me. Okay, so this is actually to signify them. So they are 5 of Wands. So this is somebody who likes to argue and fight and chaotic and drama. Ooh. All right, so who is this person? That's Leo energy, by the way. But somebody who likes drama and chaos and everything's all wild and crazy. Their actions and influence. 9 of Swords. That's like losing sleep, stressed out. So this is somebody who loses sleep over things and stresses out over things and all up in their head and creating scenarios and always thinking the worst case. How they truly feel about you. Okay, so the Princess is Page. Okay, I gotta remember that. In this deck, Princess me is like a Page of Wands. So they're, if nothing else, they are sexually attracted to you. But they are, they are very attracted to you. But they have this like impulsive, almost like childlike curiosity that you stir up in them. So that's the like Page of Wands. Princess of Wands is like Page of Wands. Look how shaky I am. I've had so much coffee. And actually, where's my cup? Oh, okay, I did put it away. I washed it. But so that's how they feel about you. It's not really a feeling. It's more of a it's like a sexual attraction. This is supposed to be you. So this signifies you. This is a Capricorn card. Two of Pentacles. Now, I don't know which Taurus folks I'm dealing with, because Two of Pentacles a lot of times comes out how this person, what they intend to do with you. Like when I do a reading, a lot of times I'll be like, what does this person intend to do with you? And then you get Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is a card of juggling or weighing options. But this is supposed to signify you. So I'm not sure what Tauruses I'm dealing with here. Hopefully Tauruses with good intentions. But there might be somebody watching this who normally doesn't watch tarot readings. I don't know who would, if you're that person, you'll know. You'll be like, yeah, I normally don't. I'm trying to spy on my person. All right, so is it even worth it? Is the next position. Knight of Wands. So this is a card normally signifying a playboy, playgirl. Somebody who's here for a good time, not a long time. So this is in the position of, is it even worth it? This is the topic. So are you dealing with a player, Taurus? Cross-watcher, are you a player? Are you a player that's spying on, your Taurus person? So this is in the position of, is it even worth it? Outcome of the relationship. Well, holding on, not letting go. So here's the outcome. They want to hold on to you. They don't want to let you go. But are they a player? Are they somebody who's not really serious about you? What are their intentions though? That's I don't like that. What's on the bottom of the deck? Ten of Swords. That's a card of being done, feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back. Because this is the Ten of Swords in the Enchanted Tarot. Who are you dealing with, Taurus? Because this is like you're kind of feeling done. So let's just continue. Let's see what else we have for you. We are doing number 8 is the Everyday Tarot. That's that little tiny ass deck. So it's this one right here. This one. All right, so we're going to use this deck, and I shuffled, and what ended up on the bottom? The Star. Okay. So that's usually a really good card to have. That's growth, healing, all that. So what is healing a relationship? Interesting. That's the next spread. All right, so it's a 4-card spread done with the Everyday Tarot. So let's see. Their feelings, your feelings, the near future, the distant future. All right, so healing a relationship is the name of this spread. Okay. Their feelings, the Chariot. They want to move forward. So they actually they want to have control too. They want to have control over things, but they also want to move forward with you. I'm like, shaky. Yeah, lay off the caffeine. And even now, I want another cup of coffee. Their feelings, that's their feelings. This is your feelings. You're feeling heartbroken. So you've been disappointed. You've been hurt and disappointed. In the near future, King of Pentacles, focusing on money stability. Hopefully not somebody being materialistic, because this is the near future. Focusing on stability and money. Making the bacon. And then the distant future, fighting, chaos, maybe fighting for the relationship, but I feel like this is, there's going to be drama and chaos in the distant future. So what's on the bottom of it? How are you going to heal stuff if they're always, 5 of Wands came out twice, that's Leo energy. But here's the Empress on the bottom, being loving and nurturing and motherly, and possibly, someone possibly having children, or, children could be an issue, but someone maybe having children, there could be a pregnancy, I don't know. Somebody out there watching this, there may be a pregnancy involved. So, regardless of your gender, the Empress card is a card of being very nurturing and motherly, possibly being an actual mother. So, what else do we have for you? I'm gonna try to do this quickly. 8. Didn't we just do that? We did. That's Everyday Tarot. We just did that. We only have one deck of that. 12 is the Cosmo Tarot, so it's a fluff deck. Somewhere here. Here it is. So this is Cosmo Tarot. This is one of the ones that I reviewed in the random playlist. So what ended up on the bottom? Queen of Cups. Another card having to do with kind of motherly-like energy. So Queen of Cups and Empress, those are both like motherly type, nurturing energy type cards. So self-love spread is the final one we're doing for you, and then we're gonna do 6 cards down as Destiny, and then the all signs. Self-love spread, oops. 6 card spread. Some of you all really need this. So what do we have? All right, so what should you learn to love? To be patient. Okay, so since this is a self-love spread, the Temperance card, what you should learn to love is to be patient and not rush into things. I really wish I didn't drink all that coffee. I'm shaking like a leaf right now. But yeah, learning to like take your time to get to know somebody and seeing who you're really dealing with, seeing what, you know, what's really there. What do people love about you is the fact that you are willing to work together. I mean, you work with them. You don't try to like be controlling, and you're not being selfish. You know, you're not trying to say, you know, everything has to be my way or the highway. So this is what people do love about you, the fact that you do work together. 3 of Pentacles is working together to come to a solution or to build something. Like you're willing to work together to build something, to create something, to seek out answers. What or why did you need this spread? Ooh. Okay, the Death card. That's because something needs to greatly transform or end. And I think it's great transformation. You might need to end something with somebody, but at the very least, you need to greatly transform how you see yourself and how you deal with people and situations. What is blocking you? Here's that 2 of Pentacles again. And you know what? Where was that? Yeah, it was 2 Pentacles. That's Capricorn energy. But this one has to do with what's blocking you, trying to make a decision, weighing your options, possibly juggling. Hopefully you're not juggling somebody or they're not juggling you, but just having, and it's also, in this card, I see it as cycles. Look, a cycle. You're stuck in a loop. You're stuck in a cycle. So that might be what's blocking you, is you're stuck in a cycle. Hopefully not in like a trauma bond, but how do you overcome this block? The Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is committing to yourself, maybe committing to spirituality, because look at this. See this card, the way they depict it, it almost makes me think you need to commit to spirituality, connect to higher power, but commit to yourself. And what is your future love goal? I like, you know, look at, I did not notice this when I purchased this pen. But look, this pen, it's like the same pen in this card. I think that's funny. But, you know, your future love goal, honesty, clarity, truth, knowing what the truth is, you know, honesty and truth in relationships, being very clear, honest, and mature. Clear boundaries, I think, that also might have to do with clear boundaries, you know, spelling things out. And look at this. Now, it could be a sex thing coming in. So maybe you're just focus on things that you feel very passionate about. But at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. And that's either new sex coming in or just, you know, starting things that you feel very passionate about. Focusing on new beginnings that make you feel very passionate. So, 6 cards down is Destiny. Oh, I went through that really fast. I've gotten wordy in the last few readings I've done. I've gotten really wordy, and they went way over what I wanted to do. This one, I stayed on task. I like that. All right, so, Taurus. They miss you is sideways. They have abandonment issues is upright. I'm just going to show you because somebody needs to see this. You are dealing with somebody who has abandonment issues. Okay, Taurus? What else? They are secretly thinking marriage is upright. All right. Upright. They can't be trusted. What is the deal? So they're secretly thinking marriage, but they can't be trusted either. So, okay. Invest your money is upright. And they want to apologize is in reverse. So if they've done something that they should apologize for, they're not going to. They don't think they should have to. Redecorate your living space is reverse, so don't do that right now. Don't. You just save your money, save your time. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, what ended up on the bottom of the deck? Okay, work. Focus in on work. You, your person, both of you, just focusing on work right now. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, well, I think they're horny, if nothing else. They want to hold on to you, and I think that you really turn them on. Let's just put it that way. If you're dealing with a fellow Taurus, they're kind of emotionally immature. They may have secrets. They're being quiet right now. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're conflicted. They want to reunite with you, but I think they're conflicted. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this person is a player, and they're pushing you. They're kind of like testing you. I think they're pushing love away or rejecting you or blocking you or something. I don't know. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're going to come rushing in because they're horny. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they want to take a leap of faith with you and they want to move on to calmer waters. If you're dealing with a Libra, they got a lot of love for you. I feel like they want to maybe mother you or have children with you, but they want a new start in love. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're going to work together with you. Well, that's 2. Okay. Never mind. I was going to say if it was 2 3s, I don't like that. But they want to work together with you. They're at a crossroads. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, look at that, man. If that isn't a Sag card, they're not realistic in love, and they have trust issues. They're still in it, but they feel like they're kind of beat up. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they got a lot of passion for you, and they're going to offer you love, and it's going to be real. It's genuine. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they just want to be single, and they're holding back. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to argue and fight, and they're kind of childish, but they're optimistic that the thing's going to work out with you all. All right, so they might want to fight for this. And here is an apology coming in from someone. All right, I love you, thank you, and I will see you all in the next one.